Hi friends, and welcome to my first Clean With Me video. I've been wanting to do these kind of videos for a while and just kept putting it off because, you know, I prefer craft videos. But I just thought this would be a really good video to do for you guys because it shows like the behind the scenes, right? Because I work full time, I have a crafting business that I do. Sometimes, some weeks is full time, some weeks is part time, you know, it depends on what it is. You know, I'm a mom of two. We have really busy schedules between work, my husband's career, my teenage son, he has a job, my little one has tutoring and scouts, and we're just really busy. And so as much as I try to keep up with things, sometimes it just gets bad, people. And I love watching cleaning motivation videos. If you like those cleaning videos that they're already clean and the and she's like has perfect hair and heels, and I'm like, what are you actually cleaning? Yeah, that's not this kind of video. This is like working mom in her jogging pants and socks kind of video, right? This is real life Clean With Me video. So I'll take you around and show you before, and then we'll get started. So here is the state of the living room. We do need new furniture desperately bad, but we are doing the Dave Ramsey thing, and we are trying so hard to wait until we are consumer debt free, and then we may look into purchasing some furniture, but it's just not in the plans right now. As you can see, I'm a mom of boys. We have Nerf guns and things like that, all just laying around. I did bring down those laundry baskets. Those are one is for laundry and one is for gathering up a lot of the stuff to take upstairs. You can see our mantle has cars. We have a big Hot Wheels fan in our house. I know I'll get asked this, so for one, yes, my husband and kids do help me. It's just one of those mornings where it's just easier for me to power through it, and you'll probably see them in the video. It's early Saturday morning, so they are not up yet. Well, I hear my little one stirring upstairs, but I think he knows I'm cleaning, so he's kind of entertaining himself because he's like, oh, if I go downstairs, I'm going to have to help. But they do help. They do have their own chores, and my husband helps all the time, but you know, sometimes it's just easier just to, you know, when you've been busy and just to get it done, right? And so one of the things I'll do with the baskets is I will actually gather up a lot of my youngest son's things, and I'll put it in a basket and I'll put it on the stairs, and he knows he has to put it away. Now for the, probably, I don't know, the worst part. Oh my gosh, guys. So this is one of my favorite parts of the house. We have this giant bay window, which I absolutely love, but it becomes a hot spot. Like, and it's where everything gets dumped. Like, I have a box of Easter decorations there. I've still got my box of from Grove Collaborative. I did a video on that. You can see some of my background things for some of my taking pictures of crafts. I've got craft supplies and bags from the Dollar Tree over there. You see, this is kind of where I film a lot of times, and so I've got I've just got lots of, I may get asked about my little monkey end table. So we bought that years ago. It's kind of a conversation piece. My husband loves the thing. It moves around the house sometimes. We move it because I don't ever know where to put it. But anyway, that's that. And yeah, so this is just a hot spot mess, guys. It is just where everything gets dumped. Do you guys have a place like that in your house? Like, where is it? Like, mine just happens to be really large, right? So yeah, that's going to take me a hot minute to do. But, you know, it's just one of those things. It doesn't take as long as I always think. It's just getting in and doing it. Here is the state of the dining room table. It's not horrible. There's a lone banana and some mail there. I don't even know. There's a bottle of cleaning. We're only a family of 4, so we tend to eat like down there. So I do try to spray off the table when we get done eating. So sometimes my bottle of Mrs. Meyer's gets left there. There is a can, and then on top of, on top of everything else that I'm doing as far as working full time and, you know, mom stuff, and then having my side business. I'm actually in a college class for a community health worker, and oh man, hold on. Oh gosh, there's a electric blood pressure cuff in here, and I just hit the start button, so I got to make sure it resets itself. You know what I'm saying? So, like I was saying, yes, I already have a double bachelor's degree. I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and in psychology, but yeah, but I am in a full college course for a CHW. It's a community health worker course, and so anyway, I have that because why not pile on one more thing, right? And then there was the kitchen, guys. Oh my gosh. So I actually tried to never go to bed with dirty dishes. But last night and this week was just one of those things. And in fact, a lot of that isn't things from yesterday. We kind of had a leftovers night last night. So we didn't have a lot of like normal pans. I do have like a mixing bowl left over from yesterday. But I mean, some of it is just like just one or two things like gets left out over the weekend. Then by Saturday, it just piles up. It's just awful, right? And so this is the state of my Instant Pot. Is still open. The it's a crock pot pressure cooker, but I call it, and it's, whatever. So my crock pot is still open. It's actually in the dishwasher, so that's why that is open. Yeah, it's just a mess, guys. This island area just gets so messy, and so I need to clean up that. These are we have like I keep like snack bowls and breakfast bowls. Sorry, interruptions, real life kids. So anyway, we don't normally keep this many snacks. I usually keep like a snack bowl, but we had friends over, and so we had some chips and party things, and then I do keep like a snack bowl of just like granola bars and things that are easy to just to pick up when we're headed out the door when we might need a snack or breakfast, because so many times we are going so many different directions with me working and my husband's career and my oldest working, and then like I said, we have after school stuff and scouts and tutoring, and we have baseball coming up. It's just easy. I like to have these like little fruit granola bars and just different things to just to grab on the go. This is more breakfast type food. There's some Pop-Tarts. I don't know what the cashews are for. So over here we have like a basket. So this is how I normally kind of clean, and these are left over from just picking up a few things earlier in the week. But these are things that I'll use these little baskets for things that go to different places. For example, this is my son's stuff. This is some things of mine, and these are things that need to go to the garage. So yes, it's absolutely a disaster, but you know what? This is real life, people. Like this happens, and I think that in most of our houses this happens. Hopefully not all the time, but it just does. And so we're gonna clean it up. The first thing that I do is get my phone out and turn on some music. I have a Bluetooth speaker that I use, and that just kind of keeps me motivated while I'm working. I use a laundry basket just to gather up all the toys that are in the living room, and I just put all of them in there, and then I will set this basket on the stairs, and then my youngest will come down in just a little while, and he will put all of those things away, and it just makes it a lot easier. Now I am going through my son's backpack, and oh my gosh, all those papers there. I guess he had decided to clean out his desk this week, and there were so many papers that came home. So I'm just making just quick work of going through them, looking at them. There's a few things that I need to keep, and then the rest of them I just get rid of. But yes, oh my gosh, do your kids do that? Like, do they not bring home things for like several days and then bring home things all at once? And then just like with the basket, I start myself a pile of things that just need to go upstairs. And then the next time I go upstairs, I'll just grab them and put them all away. But it keeps me from having to go up and down the stairs 4 million times while cleaning. Here I'm just putting away all of the DVDs. We have a bookshelf that has all the DVDs and Xbox games and things like that. It's just right out of the camera angle, so you can't see that, but that's what I am doing there. And now I'm looking underneath the TV, and there's another Hot Wheels car stuck back there, so I'm getting that and putting it in the basket. All of the cleaning products that I'm using today come from Grove Collaborative, and there is a $10 off referral link in the description box below if you're interested in that. This is a random cord I found that I have no idea what goes to. That box there is it just has gloves. I keep that there by the door in the winter, and it's just a quick place for the kids to throw all their gloves in. Real life here, my brother texted me, so I'm texting him back. You see me kick a wooden gate kind of thing there. It's hard to see, but that is a like baby gate that my husband built for our stairs, and it just keeps little ones. We don't have any real little ones, but we do have friends with little ones that come and visit, and sometimes the dogs. It just keeps that blocked out. Oh my goodness, the dog hair. I tell you what, German Shepherds, they shed so bad. He needs to go to the groomer because it's winter and I don't want to try to groom him. But I really want one of those like robot vacuum cleaners, or maybe a shark vacuum cleaner. I don't know. But man, it's just an all the time thing. I can sweep like several times a week and there's still just so much dog hair. Yes, I'm very spoiled. That is my dustpan. My dad made that for me, so it's really great. It's really heavy. It's wooden and has a piece of metal on the bottom. So yeah, that is my dustpan. I know it's just out of the camera angle there, but I'm just sweeping under the other end table and all of that. I will get better at filming these guys. I know I'm not really sure where the camera angles are. I am mopping here. I do prefer to mop. I do own a Swiffer. Well, it's not, it's the red brand. It's the one that you can refill. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. But anyway, I do own one of those and I do use it quite a bit. But I really just like to mop like once a week. Just really kind of get any dirt that's been tracked in and everything. And I prefer that. I do realize that I have missed a spot, so I go over the fireplace thing there. Didn't want to get my socks wet, and then along comes the dog walking on my new mop floor. Oh, I usually put them up when I mop, but I totally forgot. Okay, so that is the living room. Don't mind the lazy dog. Now on to the dreaded bay window. I am just putting all of the Easter stuff in that box there. In this box, I am putting all of the Cricut things that I need to vinyl, or just the craft things I need to work on in that one. This is a table runner that I had on for Valentine's Day, and another placemat. That is an old purse. I just recently got a new purse, so I just needed to go through a couple things in there. Now I'm going through some paper clutter. Isn't it amazing just how quickly paper just piles up, and how like 90% of it is just trash? It's just trash. I use these poster boards as backdrops for my pictures and things for my vinyl projects, and it just makes a really nice backdrop. Of course, we have the wooden table and different things, but it always has like a glare, and those poster boards make such a good backdrop because they're just a soft, and they're not shiny, they're matte finish, so they just make really good photo backdrops. Most of the items over here are craft related. I filmed a video just a few days ago, and I still had all of that craft supplies out, and so I'm just picking all of that up, rolling the cords. Those are my glue guns, and I just put it in a bag real quick so that I can take it upstairs. That is my little one, and he's came down and chatting, and you'll see me in a minute send some things with him to put away. Blake wanted to water the plants. Those are winter onions that my mother-in-law sent me, but he kind of spilled it and made a mess, so here I'm helping him and then cleaning up the mess. Here is Blake helping put some things away. Yes, I do get kids involved in putting things away and cleaning up, so there it's him helping there. Is my husband's laptop charger there, and I did not want to move it and him not know where it was, so I just left it there, because if I had moved it anywhere, he would have been like, I don't know where you put it. I'm vacuuming the little dust and dirt and just the things that seem to accumulate in the window seals. I don't know where all that stuff comes from. There's always dust, dirt, and little like dead flies or something. It's always something, even in the winter. This vacuum cleaner is just a cheap one from Walmart. I do want a better one someday, but you know. You'll see me move that puzzle back and forth a couple times. That is a puzzle that Blake recently did, and he wanted to keep it. We're going to get some some puzzle glue, and so I move it a couple times. Just going through the mail there. The flowers were sad and dying. They were left over from around Valentine's Day, and we had done a science experiment where we put them in food coloring, and the carnations turned blue, and it was really fun, and we really enjoyed that. But it was time for them to go. I was going to throw them away, and then I decided to toss them outside because that'd be a better idea. That is a farmhouse tray that we made. I should do a tutorial on that. That was the first one I did, and so I didn't stain the underneath side, but the ones that we make and sell, I do stain the underneath side, but it just has a monogram of our last name and everything. It's kind of neat. My husband made our table, but we have still not made any chairs. He does make chairs, but we just haven't decided if we wanted chairs or a bench or what we wanted to do. So it is on the to-do list, but it's just one of those things. He also plays guitar, so those are some of his music books, and he just printed off some new music, new sheet music, and so I just put one in there, and just cleaning off that area. You'll see me talking here. I'm talking to Connor. He came in and he's unloading the dishwasher currently for me. You guys probably recognize this here. This is where I film a lot of my YouTube videos, just simply because the natural light here is so nice. When I open up those blinds and everything, and right now you're getting kind of a backlight, but when I put it over in the corner, the light is so much better. So probably used to seeing that. I do change that decor quite often, so time to switch the laundry out. Connor had unloaded the dishwasher for me, so now I just have to load it. Again, I know I'm off camera and I just didn't realize that it couldn't pick up over there, so I'll try to do better next week when I do that. I still haven't decided what I want to do with my little Grove Collaborative cleaning caddy over there, so it's still just kind of hanging out. And Connor comes in here and we end up chatting for quite a while. He's getting ready to go to work soon, so we're just chatting. I love that he still wants to chat with his mama. Like I said earlier, those are just baskets that I keep different things that go to different areas in, and I will just put all those away. That's my Bible there, and then I just kind of, you'll see Blake came in and he took one of the baskets and emptied it for me. take out the trash here, but I didn't take it all the way out because it still had some room, so I want to wait till I can empty the other trashes. Okay guys, so that is all for today. It is not perfect, it's far from perfect, but it's just a quick clean with me. Let's clean up the house for the week, and I will do the floors, mop, and sweep and mop when I get back, but Jacob just came in and he's needing to run to town for some things, and so we've got some things we need to take care of, so I will just do that when I get back. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, make sure you hit a like and subscribe. And yeah, so I think I would like to do more of these kind of videos. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.